Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to AMASS without an M. So, AMASS Factorio, I
Welcome
guess, for
back
now.
to Ass.
Yeah, welcome back to AMASS.
Welcome
featuring
to
Shen
AS.
and Stejo and Arumba.
I'm one of those people. Hello.
Lovely, lovely. Welcome back to Ass.
Very
Sounds
organized today.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you were the guys who wanted it to be that way.
So what do you guys want to try to get done today? Turret defense? You want to put up some walls?
We want to get up some walls and some turrets, yeah.
I think we should make some walls. Like, I don't... The turrets are so strong, you almost don't even need walls, but with the bases the size that they are, we should probably
Yeah.
get some walls.
Let's
Walls.
set up...
Handsy.
actually.
I see we
But-
have some coal going to the power plant. This is good.
But to do walls, we'll actually need some technology.
Really?
Oh, hey, Steve, Shen, this is new that you probably haven't seen. You'll notice that science packs now, instead of like consuming the science pack at the end of the research, they actually spend like 1% like every second that they're running. So you can have any number of science labs that you want. You don't have to have a fixed number.
Right.
This is very, very big improvement there. You can have like 7 and not worry about wasting science packs.
So what's required to build these pathways? Is it just stone?
Yep, stone
Bricks.
brick. Stone brick.
Walls, you say, right?
I do say walls.
I have got a radar up, so we've actually got line of sight over all of the lands surrounding us.
Oh. And how much pollution does the radar cause?
No
I don't
pollution
believe
directly.
No.
It just costs us power, which is pollution.
Yeah.
But other than that, no big deal.
One should be fine. It's when you like stack loads of them, so you uncover as much map as quickly as possible that it becomes an issue. One is generally not too bad. And on the plus side, it will tend to draw aggro from any nearby biters. So if biters attack the base, they'll try to go for the radar. So
Right.
it'll pull a fight towards the radar. So you can use that to your advantage by putting your defenses nearby the radar installation, or put the radar close enough to like distant things like energy poles and conveyor belts and stuff like that, just to make sure the biters don't do annoying stuff like break your logistics, because then you don't notice it for half an hour and you're wondering why you got no plastic, etc., etc. Not that that is ever...
Here
Oh,
come some
incoming
biters.
biter attack.
Speaking of biters, so I was going to ask, do walled-off turrets still function pretty well for biter defenses?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Well,
we
that was
make
unfortunate.
turrets yet. Yes, we can make
can.
turrets. Let's get a turret up. You gotta check this out, Shen. Turrets are so strong now.
Making one now.
We also probably should get some basic ammo being made.
Yeah.
I think we should go. I mean, we do this almost every time, but I think that a main bus would be great.
Do you know any other way of playing this game?
After
The
having
best
done a
way.
main bus, it's really
There
hard
we
to
go.
go.
Do you
Out of
want to
piercing
do...
rounds magazine.
Do you want to do sniper turrets?
I kind of do. I've actually not
Alright.
tried them yet.
Oh, wait, that takes
Okay.
green. Never mind.
Let me put mine down closer to yours, remember?
I feel like Steel
So
Pro's
Shen,
Mhm.
Shen, you should go check out the damage on that turret now.
We're over
We gotta-
here, okay.
Yeah, we got a couple of them. Look at this. We
Oh,
got
wow, these are large now, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And look at that. They got colors. Apparently, why are they yellow?
Maybe
because
based
I-
on who put them down?
No,
yeah.
I just put mine down and it was that color as well.
Mm.
Interesting.
Maybe,
Well, they
because
look.
this is your save file.
I was
that
going to say
could be.
player 1.
Yeah. Well, they look cool. But look at the damage on them. 8 physical damage, and if we use our pistols, we only do 4. So they do double damage, which pierces armor really well, and they've got a bigger range than we do, even bigger than the assault rifle. So burner inserters are actually pretty useful now too. Like I don't mind burner inserters nearly as much. I find them quite useful for ammo reloading and stuff.
Yeah, we could use burner inserters if you prefer instead of electric inserters. I was about to just run the cabling, but you're right, it might be better.
Well, it doesn't make any difference really. Whatever one you want to use.
I like how you just put down the radar and it's already all rusted. It's got rust all over it. Then again, so do the steam.
Arumba, when you picked up the turret when I last put it down, you also picked up some bullets with it. Could you drop them into the turret for me?
Yeah, Sure.
Okay.
I feel safer already.
Uh-oh, Steejo, are you going to put down some processing here?
Now, one of the great things about the mod pack that we have is that we can just build wherever the hell we want, because we have
Okay.
we have a mod called Landfill, and you actually, again, this is one of those things you don't even really need technology for. You just need a ton of regular stone. Notice on your logistics tab in crafting, you can just
Incoming
make
biters. Let's see how
you
this
can
goes.
make something called
Oh,
Landfill.
get them turrets. Oh, yeah,
Wow,
they
That was
crushed 'em.
actually really
They
fast. Yeah.
crushed them. There's not much ammo in these turrets, by the way.
No, we
Just
need
in
a lot more.
case. I've just saved the game just in case, because we haven't actually tested this to see if it works in multiplayer. But over here, I'm gonna fill in some of this water.
Okay, I'm launching.
So you just take sand, really. It's stone, but sand, and you
Ah.
build this stuff, and you can just fill in the water with landfill.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh,
That is a really, really awesome ability. Yeah.
And there's also the opposite, which actually takes quite a bit of technology, but you can create a water bomb, basically, that like blows a hole in the ground and exposes water.
Oh, is that the shaped compression bomb?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
You
That's
don't
what I was
actually-
wondering about that actually.
Let's
You
have a
don't
look.
you don't actually really need that in Bob's mods though, because you can just create water pumps that pump water directly out of the sand or out of the ground. So not a
One
big deal.
of the biggest changes in 0.12 is the way the belts work, which means that you can now have 10 furnaces on each side of a yellow belt, and the last one will kinda work, kinda not.
Okay.
But just because entities are now like attached to the belts as opposed to just being on top of the belts, they kind of compress a lot nicer, so you can get more stuff on each side of them. You'll see it when it's
So
up and
you're,
running.
what furnace layout are you planning on doing here? Let's see, you've got them. You're preparing for electric furnaces. You're going with that one, huh?
Should I know? I probably shouldn't be because Bob's mod, but
Actually, yeah. How far along are they? Because I have actually not played to the point of getting electric furnaces before.
Electric furnaces are actually just as simple. You do need a lot of components to make the red, what the equivalent is to a red circuit, but it's not that
Yeah.
complicated.
so I should still be going for electric furnaces. There's no super furnace that I need to be worried about, or
No. In fact, surprisingly, there's not really that many upgrades to like furnace speed in Bob's mod.
There are 4 actual electric furnaces though.
yeah. Metal
maybe I just haven't
mixing,
used them.
Oh, I
multi-purpose.
see.
Yeah, see, yeah.
I see. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was
you've
just
got
reading that.
electrical, chemical, electrical, metal mixing, and then electric multi-purpose does have a crafting speed of 3, which is 50% faster than the electric furnace. And then the electric
the-
multi-purpose Mark II. So what those can do, I guess, those can actually take a recipe or they can just burn stuff. They are
Yeah.
better.
Sounds
But it's
good.
all the same size.
Yeah, they're all 3x3.
Right, okay.
So yeah, this layout would work quite well.
Yeah, we need to get some actual electric miners going over here and actually properly start extracting this metal.
Now I've
Whilst
actually
Steve's
gotten
working on
into the habit of using fuel lines again. I like them again. I don't know if you guys do. Do you guys?
I've always
Uh,
used fuel lines.
I'd like to suggest going for armor at this point, just so that we've got some body armor.
Yeah, I got away from fuel lines because I think of Bob's mods, because you could do 200 coal in a furnace and it will run for like 2 hours.
Oh, you
but-
just manually done it?
Well, yeah, I mean it's just like, oh,
Ooh.
once every 2 hours throw some coal into the furnaces, and that was a long
That's
time.
interesting.
But it is kind of a lot of work. So
We need
That-
turrets a bit further
those-
down.
Yeah, those turrets did not draw their aggro like they used to. I'm not used to that. Usually biters will go
Look-
straight for turrets.
Should have a radar behind it.
Might
yeah,
actually
move
be a
the
good
radar
idea.
over,
Yeah,
yeah.
good call.
So I've
Well,
got
that makes me wonder if the radar is going to draw aggro the same way, because the radar and the turrets usually work much in the same way.
yeah. I've got a really cool setup for a backup power generation using the steam engines when you move on to solar power, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
But I don't even know if it's like worthwhile on Bob's mod.
we'll
Everything's so
have to
different.
See when we get there.
Yeah, we'll have to.
I thought we do have walls. There's an upgraded version of walls called reinforced walls,
Yeah, I noticed that.
which are quite cool. One of the only drawbacks to Bob's Mod is that you might notice we can't actually build lamps like for a little while because
Oh,
the light technology is still just red science. I don't think we've researched it yet.
Yeah,
But if you
optics.
look But if you look at a lamp, it requires a basic electronic board, which requires the tin and the lead smelting. So we're not going to have lights for a few videos probably.
well done.
Okay. Well, I'm sure people can get used to that.
That's alright.
So
I've
maybe
got
with-
They don't really have much of a choice.
I've got a different scene that bumps up the gamma. That's my
Aren't
full
you?
night vision.
You're so fancy.
It's just because I don't place a lot of lights and everyone complains.
There is a mod that we could have included that gives you like a circular light just around your character model. You could always add that in.
Honestly, yeah, that would have been nice instead of this mining lamp kind of thing. But I think it's all right as is, really.
Well, we'll think about it between videos maybe.
Yeah.
It's actually really easy to get and add in, and I know that it's multiplayer compatible. It's actually specifically designed for multiplayer and like Let's Players.
Ah,
Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
like
pretty
that's-
awesome.
That's why it was made, is so that people could see better on YouTube.
well, sorry,
Right.
dude.
Oh,
Should probably have
our
been using your
iron.
mod.
Our iron,
It's
no.
disappeared. Yes, disappeared.
Put it
Oh.
back.
But where is the iron entering this, Stejo?
At the top.
At the top, but which side? Do you care? Have you got any grand
Um,
plans for sneaking this around?
the-
I normally do it on the inside line, but
Inside
yeah.
line for iron, okay.
Yeah, the outside line should be fuel, because that way you can do two separate furnace assemblies right next to each other. And they both draw from the fuel line in the center.
God, put the iron back down.
Okay, okay. Iron's going back down. Stop having a panic attack, Shen. Actually,
So,
that is-
Cijo, if you do just a little tiny bit of level 2 belt at the end, 10 furnaces works really well. Is that what you
Yeah.
were saying?
yep, that'll compress it all in.
Very nice.
But you'll start to find a bit of backup in the last two furnaces. But meh, you can shove that. You can basically just shove that into a logistics chest and have that for your like logistics supply. Or if you ever call for it from the robots.
We have none iron.
I know. Someone picked up all of our miners.
I was going to say, do we have
Bye.
enough belt to get everything hooked up?
we
I
should
sure
have.
hope so.
Yeah. We got belts.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw some fuel in these ones.
There we go.
Sweet. Look at that. That's progress.
That is progress. Finally. Automated mining. The sign of true gentlemen. Also tea. But we haven't got that yet.
Does
One thing we
Bob's
can
mod
do
introduce tea?
really,
It better. That's why Arumba told me to get me to play it.
really early on, we'll be able to do the Mark II mining drill, which is more power efficient.
Uh-oh.
You get more units. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
still
they're-
going for this southern base. We just
they
need
are.
another couple sets of turrets.
They are
Yeah,
ignoring.
it doesn't seem that the radar and the turrets are drawing aggro anymore.
The
That
radar
is-
doesn't matter. They don't like it.
Yeah, that is really quite disappointing. I used to use that as a crutch to lean on all the time.
Apparently, biters have either gained or lost intelligence.
Yeah. Ah, this Spinus, I don't care. Let's just eat their face. Tastes the same either way. Right, going to need loads of iron for all of the turrets. Arumba, are you hoovering up the iron right now?
I took a little bit. I'm trying to build a splitter just to get this thing working.
Ah, right,
Equally.
yeah, of course.
Cijo, do you know if what's the difference now between side loading and actually using an inserter directly on it?
It's still the exact same. I've done a bit of testing. The using the side loading, it will compress it that bit extra instead of using the inserter. But I mean, it's not. When you advance onto electric furnaces, the amount of throughput that you get from using side loading over just using an inserter is minimal.
Okay.
At least nothing that
Did
you
we
would
get-
really care about.
Do we have enough iron to get another turret down there? I mean, I'm trying to. It takes so much. It takes 40 iron plate for one turret.
Right now, I'm just going to set up a very basic little underground belt setup.
We're not
to
doing
get
any
some-
science because we're out of iron.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
there's loads being produced. Just like using it constantly.
Oh,
Loads. Your definition of loads and my definition of loads are totally different. We
I
have
like that. Yep.
we have like
Loads.
Well
60,
put.
65 iron per minute. That's not loads. That's pretty small.
I stand corrected.
Loads of it. It's great.
Comparatively, we have loads compared to how much we were producing at the beginning of this series.
I suppose
Which was
that's true.
0.
I deal in relative numbers. Arumba deals in static absolutes. He is inflexible.
One thing we could try is we could build those shaped compression bombs and just like surround ourselves in a moat.
Oh my god.
Just saying,
That would be amazing. We need to do that now. You put that idea in our heads. It's not going to go away.
the biters would just be like, well, I guess we can't bother them.
Are there flying biters yet?
No, but there really should be.
I'm
There
waiting on
really
it.
should be.
That would just be the end to all bases.
Yes.
It'd be amazingly good though. It's like,
Well-
you have walls. Oh, those are fun. We're just gonna drop some heavy biters behind your walls.
Yeah, there should be like aircraft biters that like pick units up, just carry them across, and drop them. They'll be overlords. There we go.
Can we get some turrets down, please?
There's not enough iron for turrets.
Who keeps picking up the iron, and what are you doing with it?
I'm making an electric mining drill so we can get more iron.
I thought you were picking it up to make turrets.
That's what I thought too.
Me too.
you thought it too. Then suddenly you decided, no, we don't need more turrets. Actually, we've got a Shen down there who just keeps shooting them. It's fine.
Do we have enough inserters? Because the left side of this setup is
Yeah,
doing nothing.
we really won't have enough inserters at all. But at least it's just doing something for now. I'm going to work on getting a turret up.
All right, you do that.
So we actually do have quite a bit of iron coming in. We just need to get all these furnaces working.
Right up.
I'm gonna burn some wood because I'm lazy.
Hey, you said not to burn wood.
I know.
Pick up some coal, you fool.
There's like a billion coal.
Okay, now
wouldn't
now
quite
I
go
have
that-
some. Your definition of a billion and my definition of a billion are very different.
That joke somehow just fell flat halfway along.
Well, just
You-
no,
you
one,
hear
no
it
one's
being
paying
like,
this.
"Oh."
No, Shen and I play together too much. He's doing that thing that I do to him all the time, where we just selectively ignore each other. You didn't even hear what I said.
I see. This makes some sense. Yes.
It happens quite often when we play games together. Right, Shen? Are you listening?
Tacos.
Oh, it was
Shall we call this
burritos
like
yesterday.
I can imagine in his head he's just got this thing of just food constantly. It's ignoring everything else.
What do you think Americans think about?
You're not an American.
Blowing shit up.
No, I gotta redo these lines because it's gonna bother me with the stupid pole connections not being straight.
Well done, Arumba.
Looks much better now.
God, don't ever let robots put down your power lines.
Oh, I bet they're horrendous. Horrendous,
Oh my god.
aren't they?
I don't even. Fucking robots.
What is this? I don't even.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, our iron smelting looks to be going. We have inserters, we have resources. Can we get the line going for the coal, please?
What do you think I've been doing?
I don't know.
God damn it,
Talking
man.
shit, actually.
Do you
So that-
want to have the coal line all be connected, or do you want to have one that's dedicated for power and
I
one
think
that's
we need
dedicated for
dedicated
furnaces?
power.
I just loop them.
Well,
Oh, you're going for the loops.
Yeah,
loops
power is like the only thing I ever loop. Power coal is the only thing I ever
ooh,
loop.
we have armor crafting. That's useful.
Yeah. Oh, we're making the second one already? Wow, okay.
That requires steel. We don't have steel yet.
We
Right,
did
there we go.
we did
Avac with
use-
his little bases. He loves bases.
We did
Here.
research steel processing.
Oh, we already have steel. Really?
You know what, Arumba? I love bases even more now because the guns are symmetrical.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
That
have
is
no
true.
idea how much better that makes. Blueprints especially, because it was so annoying how blueprints would just place the guns the wrong way all the time because of that. It's like, oh my god, it's just driving me mad.
I
You
can
can-
imagine. I can imagine anyone with OCD would be upset.
You still can control the direction that the gun turrets face, though.
No.
So yeah, you still have some things to obsess about, Aavak. You're not done.
Okay. Phew.
Hoover, mine.
What?
I just hoovered all the iron. It's mine.
That was my retirement iron.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
No,
Game
we're fine. We're
Pickup.
fine.
What was that? Autosave? What was that?
Probably.
Possibly.
Yeah, that was an autosave. Right.
we're
Well,
kinda-
I
Yeah.
think the
So
robot is.
you said you're
full
looping
time.
the fuel, but it's not looping.
Yeah, well, I've not done it. Wasn't me that done it.
All right. Go ahead and try again, Aavak.
Who brought us in?
Try again.
It was I. Aavak, Count of Aculus.
Was I?
He tried
but,
to close us
yes.
out, and he failed.
I did. Oh, look at those turrets. Glory to behold. But we can't behold it all day. We need
Glory
to get
to our
other
stats
things
then.
done. Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. Papers, please. But thank you very much for joining us, everyone. We hope that you're going to be joining us in the next and that you're enjoying the series so far. But until next time, and as always, do take care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right. See you soon.